Welcome everyone to the Model 3 unveil. But I want to start talking, just preface this by talking about why are we doing this? Why does Tesla exist? Why are we making electric cars? We have record high CO2 levels. Combustion cars emit toxic gases. If a vehicle is spewing toxic gas, that's obviously bad for your health. To address this, what we came up with for Tesla was what we call the secret master plan.
Hi, my name is Asyeera Binti Salam and I am the first presenter for this group. I'm going to present the background of Elon Musk. Musk is a South African entrepreneur that was born in 1971. He avoided his obligatory service in the South African military and he moved to Canada in 1989 when he was 17 years old to enter Queen's University. In 1992, he studied in business and physics at the University of Pennsylvania. He completed both of his undergraduate and graduate degrees in economics and continued for a second bachelor's degree in physics. After leaving the University of Pennsylvania, Elon Musk started his journey as a PhD student in energy physics at Stanford University in California. Elon Musk started his business career by launching XCOM in 1999, which is popularly known as PayPal. PayPal is the online money payment system across the globe, which is around the world. He then launched SpaceX in 2002 and then Tesla in 2003. Elon Musk and his Tesla made it possible to come out with an eco-friendly vehicle with good speed like a gasoline car, while others were scared to change and stick with the traditional environment. With the changes in transportation on industry, electric vehicle was created. Next, I will proceed to introduction. Leadership is nothing but the ability to influence others. In the 21st century, leadership is a challenge not only to lead an organization but also to lead the environment, as the business environment is changing dynamically. During the past few years, organizations have become progressively more conscious of the serious need for leaders. So leaders have to make constant changes in people, in process, the structure, as well as the technology, which will entails the flexibility and the promptness in management decision making. In the article of a critical analysis of Elon Musk's leadership in Tesla Motor, it basically focusing on the leadership traits of Elon Musk in Tesla. The basic aim of the study in the article is to find out to what extent the patterns of leadership tactics match with Musk's leadership in Tesla. In other words, or more specifically, this particular study observed Elon Musk's leadership practices in Tesla and which sorts of leadership attributes exist in Musk's leadership. Next, we'll be proceed by our next presenter.
Greetings everyone, my name is Daron Matius. I will now proceed to discuss one of Elon Musk's most successful company, that is Tesla Incorporated. Tesla was founded back in 2003 by a group of engineers. Elon Musk is one of them, who wanted to prove that electric vehicles can be better, quicker, and more fun to drive than gasoline cars. Today, Tesla builds not only all electric vehicles but also infinite, scalable, clean energy generation and storage products. Tesla believes that the world will be better if we stop relying on fossil fuels and move towards a zero-emission future. For the past 20 years, Tesla have launched a variety of vehicles such as Tesla Model Y, Model 3, Model X, Model S, Cybertruck, and Tesla Roadster. To create an entire sustainable energy ecosystem, Tesla also manufactures a unique set of energy solutions: Powerwall, Powerpack, and Solar Roof, enabling homeowners, businesses, and utilities to manage renewable energy generation, storage, and consumption. The biggest difference between Tesla and other car companies are their vehicles do not rely on fossil fuel. This makes their company eco-friendly compared to other competitors in the auto market. In managing change, this is related to the second order change that consists of creating new thinking that make possible behavior that had been impossible before. Back in 2003, nobody could possibly imagine that electric car will be a thing in the future, except for Elon Musk and the company itself. Fun fact, Tesla also became the first company who introduced autopilot and auto steer features in the auto market back in 2015. The purpose of this feature are they want to reduce the number of car accidents on the road. Tesla started as luxury car niche differentiator and it's now driving down the market with a broad differentiator strategy. The company uses its own media and online sales site to stage its marketing, while automation, supplier relations, and research differentiate their product. Their Solar Roof acquisition was a significant move, allowing for their movement into other markets such as solar panels, which are also eco-friendly. Effective human resource and total quality management tactics have provided the company with an innovative, hardworking culture that drive their performance in the respective market and arenas. As economic success provides the company with positive cash flow and tremendous momentum, Tesla continues to pursue its mission that is to accelerate the world to sustainable energy.
Hi, my name is Mercie. I will proceed with the characteristic of leadership from Elon Musk. Based on the article, Elon Musk has the characteristic of leadership which are a risk-taker, visionary leader, true to his vision, goal-setting ability, marketing mind, as well as transformational leadership. Change, according to Kurt Lewis 1947, is the process of change comprises first is the need for change, then progressing towards the desired level of behavior, and lastly, establishing that new behavior as the norm. Meanwhile, John Cotter's 1996 theory describes why thriving long-term organizational progress depends on leaders who understand how to create a vision, overcome resistance to change, and manage conflict. The article stated Elon has not directly affirmed that he applies any one of the theory of leaderships. However, his strategy involved in second-order change, which known as transformational change. Although each has certain similarities, the distinctions between change and transformational have a different impact on generating employee commitment to change. Meaning, the transformational leadership produces the best result in establishing commitment to change. Elon Musk is a transformational leadership. A clear, definite vision of a better future is used by transformational leaders. They utilize these visions to bring together the people who believe their cause is important. Transformational leaders are also responsible for formulating and presenting the strategy that team members will implement. This aids the organizations in meeting difficult objectives that improve the world. According to Miller 2022, organizations headed by transformational leaders are driven by purpose and positive outcomes. Elon believes there is always a better way to accomplish things and strives for continuous changing and development. He has great ambitions and tries to rally his people behind his visions and goals. From leading an aerospace company that creates rockets and other spacecrafts to revolutionizing the electric car market, this is only natural that Elon's strategy includes out-of-box thinking. Furthermore, the article also stated that Elon would not hesitate to change the team's goals if the social networking message of the consumer captured his attention. To be precise, what he sees on social media ultimately motivates him to act and make a decision. When he's doing a new business, he will practically turn the directions of the manufacturing overnight. After it stops being discussed on social media and in the news, he will move on to the current problem. Elon also utilized change tools, which is the goal-based learning approach. As we all know, the goal-based learning is an approach to learning that emphasizes the achievement of personal goals, rather than broad knowledge of a subject. Based on Brown 2009, they stated that there are goal-setting abilities and techniques adapted by Elon in Tesla. He occasionally attempted to achieve a goal by setting impracticable large targets instead of sensible ones. He sometimes believed in the think big concept of goal setting. Instead of using a standard goal setting technique, this idea allows the organization and its employees to set highly optimistic stretch goals to inspire higher levels of performance.
Next, for the limitation of Elon Musk's leadership. Elon Musk tends to do the whole thing by himself without getting engaged with the team. He displays such a basic mix-up or does not contribute together with others to make and start a decision. This is clearly contrasted with the good leader element, since a leader should adopt precise communication skills to get approached healthily in order to achieve the main goal of the organization accordingly, and attach clear objectives and directions to others. According to Mercie and Blanchard 1988, they have specified 3 general skills or competencies of a leader: diagnosing, adapting, and communicating. Obviously, the third element has been highlighting the importance of communication, which is a process skill that requires the leader to be able to communicate in ways those others can understand and accept what he wants to achieve for the organization. Also, Elon Musk is disengaged with human connection. In other words, he is unable to be professional in motivating the team, as well as interact with his employees nicely, since he is affected by insomnia, which could trigger his leading ability. For instance, many of his employees had worked tirelessly for years and got terminated immediately without any compromising a chance for them, if they were incapable to give great outcomes for the organization. This can be remarked as a lack of alerting to the situation, which is he discourages the team's learning and development. According to Stewart and Chadwick, 1987, corporate leaders enable people to contribute, solve problems, and learn from and by experience and accumulate invisible assets. Instead of terminating his employees, Elon Musk freely boosts morale and sustains the employees' self-esteem to always be positive and eager to develop themselves as well as the goals of Tesla. According to Fiedler in 1967, by figuring a contingency approach, a leader should enable to have quality personal and effective relations with his group members, or known as leader-member relations. Based on this aspect, the employees of Elon Musk have faced the problem of being afraid in correcting, arguing, and speaking up against him. This clearly picturing Elon Musk does not implement a healthy or good relationship with his employees, which could affect the quality circle of management. For instance, one of the retired managers of Tesla has noticed that somebody's name did come up for the first time throughout a phone conference. He would sometimes leave a job shortly thereafter, and this method being argued by the two retired senior employees, but afraid to speak up although they have long experience with him. Therefore, Elon Musk needs to crack that intense relationship to put himself as a charismatic leader.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Doreen Verus will conclude this presentation. In conclusion, Tesla Motor is an innovative company mission to avoid global warming. Also, its sustainability business strategy is to apply innovation and share value. We can see here Tesla Motor socially responsible with the environment as well as earning $1 million in profit. Moreover, about the Elon Musk, which known as perfect leader that has such characteristic, fast acting, ambitious, and also innovative. And with his principle, does not give up in achieving any goals. And this example is very important for nowadays organization to keep moving forward. That's all from us. Thank you.